Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the blind knitting series. So this is the fourth and final video in this series, and this video will be showing you how to cast off. So before I cast off, I'm just going to do one knit stitch row, just so that I know that that's what I finished on, because that's what I tend to finish on. So, and it will also give you guys a refresher on how to do the knit stitch. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you are learning to knit, what questions you guys would have, or just in general, if you're an expert knitter, what tips and tricks you would give to anybody that is learning. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear the background noises. My family are in the house as well. Okay guys, so I have finished this row now, so now I'm going to be showing you guys how to cast off. So in order to cast off, the first thing that you will need to do is knit your first 2 stitches as normal with a knit stitch. And then you will need to take your left needle, pop it through the hole of the back stitch, and then pull the back stitch over across the front stitch and off the needle. And then you will need to add another stitch so that you've got 2, and then again pull the back loop over the front loop and off the needle. Again, do another stitch and pull the back loop over the front loop and off the needle. And then again you do another knit stitch, and then you pull the back needle over the front one. So I'm just going to finish casting this off now. And yeah, so casting off I think is quite difficult if you're learning it, but then if you're actually doing it, it's really quite easy. I mean, it took me quite a while to learn how to knit before I started casting off, so I was always going to others saying, can you please cast this off for me, can you cast that off for me? But now I am completely independent with knitting, and I can knit pretty much anything if I think about it. Okay guys, so as you can see now, I only have one more stitch on my right needle and no more on my left needle. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors. I would recommend getting an adult to help with this. I'm going to take my scissors. Sorry guys, I forgot where I've put my scissors. Here they are. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut off just about 2 or 3 inches of wool, just so that you've got a little bit left. And then this is also a part that I would ask an adult to help with if you are quite young. You take the wool, I'm going to turn it this way so that it's a bit better for you guys to see. Sorry if my hands are in the way of the camera. I'm just trying to line this up really well for you guys so that you guys are able to see it perfectly. Obviously I am blind myself, so do find these videos quite difficult to record sometimes, but I am really trying. So you take this loose little piece of wool and put it through the back of the hole of the last stitch that you have got remaining, so that it holds it together. And then you can now take the last stitch off your needle. Sorry guys, I'm just messing this up quite a bit here. Let me just... So you put the wool through the back hole, which is quite a fiddly thing to do, even for me, or even for adults. Adults could find this fiddly too, but it is possible. And then you just pull it through the hole, and then you can take your stitch off, and here you have your completed piece. And then to finish it off, you just take your scissors once more and make sure that both ends, the end that we used to cast on and the end that we used to cast off, are both cut finely. So guys, that is the end of my blind knitting series. I thoroughly hope that you guys enjoyed the series and this video. If you did, please leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other series you would like to see. And until next time, I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.